Let's now move on to even numbers. That is, numbers that end in 2, 4, 6 or 8. We will study them under two categories. Numbers which are of the form of 2 raised to the power of n and numbers which are not of the form of 2 raised to the power of n. Let's start with numbers of the form of 2 raised to the power of n. Now, for such numbers, we only need to remember the following three properties. The first property is 2 raised to the power of 10 always ends in 24. This is pretty obvious, right? 2 raised to the power of 10 is 1024, which has the last two digits as 24. Now, 24, whenever it is raised to the power of an even number, always ends in 76. You can confirm this. You can find the square of 24. You can find the fourth power of 24. You can find the sixth power of 24. Whenever 24 is raised to an even number, it always ends in 76. And whenever 24 is raised to an odd number, it always ends in 24. As you know, 24 raised to the power of 1 is 24, last two digit is 24. You find the cube of 24, you find the fifth power of 24, you find the seventh power of 24. Whenever 24 is raised to any odd number, it always ends in 24. Now, these three properties are all that you need to find the last two digits of numbers of the form of 2 raised to the power of n. Let's take some examples. Let's find the last two digits of three numbers, 2 raised to the power of 643, 8 raised to the power of 543, and 64 raised to the power of 632. 2 raised to the power of 643 can be written as 2 raised to the power of 640 into 2 raised to the power of 3. Now 2 raised to the power of 640 can be written as 2 raised to the power of 10 whole raised to the power of 64. We know that the last two digits of 2 raised to the power 10 is 24. So it is basically 24 raised to the power of 64. And our original number is 24 raised to the power of 64 into 2 cube. Now property 2 says that whenever 24 is raised to an even power, the last two digits is always 76. So 24 raised to the power of 64 has the last two digits as 76. So what we need to do is find the last two digits of 76 into 2 cube. When you multiply 76 with 8, you will find that the last two digits is 08. Now let me give you another small tip here. The last two digits of 76 into 2 raised to the power of n is always the last two digits of 2 raised to the power of n. In our case, to find the last two digits of 76 into 2 cube, the last two digits were 08. And 08 is also the last two digits of 2 raised to the power of 3. So the last two digits of 76 into 2 raised to the power of n is always the same as the last two digits of 2 raised to the power of n. So when 76 is multiplied with 2 cube, the last two digits are 08. When 76 is multiplied with 2 raised to the power of 6, the last two digits are 64. As 2 raised to the power 6 is 64. 76 into 2 raised to the power 7 has the last two digits as 28. As 2 raised to the power 7 is 128 and the last two digits of 128 are 28. Now let's do the next question, which was finding the last two digits of 8 raised to the power of 543. Now 8 raised to the power of 543 is equal to 2 raised to the power of 1629. 2 raised to the power of 1629 can be written as 2 raised to the power of 1620 into 2 raised to the power of 9. Now 2 raised to the power 1620 can be written as 2 raised to the power of 10 and the whole number raised to the power of 162. 2 raised to the power of 10 has the last two digits as 24. So it becomes 24 raised to the power of 162. So our original number becomes 24 raised to the power of 162 into 2 raised to the power of 9. Now 24 raised to the power of even number has the last two digits as 76. So our number becomes 76 into 2 raised to the power of 9. Now whenever 76 is multiplied with a number of the form 2 raised to the power of n, the last two digits are the same as the last two digits of 2 raised to the power of n. So the last two digits of 76 into 2 raised to the power 9 is the same as the last two digits of 2 raised to the power 9. 2 raised to the power 10 is 1024. So 2 raised to the power 9 is 512. And the last two digits are 12. Now let's find the last two digits of 64 raised to the power of 632. 64 raised to the power of 632 is equal to 2 raised to the power of 3792. Now 2 raised to the power of 3792 can be written as 2 raised to the power of 3790 into 2 raised to the power of 2. 2 raised to the power of 3790 can be written as 2 raised to the power of 10 and the whole number is to the power of 379. 2 raised to the power of 10 has the last two digits as 24. So our number becomes 24 raised to the power of 379 into 4. Now whenever 24 is raised to an odd number, the last two digits are 24. So our number becomes 24 into 4, which is basically 96. So the last two digits are 96. Now let's come to the last part. Finding the last two digits of even numbers which are not of the form of 2 raised to the power of n. In such numbers, we separate the even and odd parts. That is, we separate the number into two parts. One which is of the form of 2 raised to the power of n and the remaining part which is odd. Then we can find the last two digits of the two parts separately and then multiply them to find the last two digits. Let's take an example. Let's find the last two digits of 56 raised to the power of 283. Let's first separate the even and odd parts. Now 56 is equal to 8 into 7. 8 can be written as 2 cube. So 56 is equal to 2 cube into 7. So what we need to do is find the last two digits of 2 cube into 7 whole raised to the power of 283. Let's calculate them separately. Let's find the last two digits of 2 raised to the power of 3 raised to the power of 283 separately and 7 raised to the power of 283 also separately. 2 raised to the power of 3 and the whole number raised to the power of 283 is equal to 2 raised to the power of 849, which is equal to 2 raised to the power of 840 into 2 raised to the power of 9. 2 raised to the power of 840 has the last two digits as 76. So basically 2 raised to the power of 849 has the last two digits as 12. As 2 raised to the power 9 is 512, so the last two digits are 12. 7 raised to the power of 283 can be written as 7 raised to the power of 282 into 7. This is because 283 is not an even number, so we need to separate it. Now 7 raised to the power of 282 can be written as 49 raised to the power of 141. So our number becomes 49 raised to the power of 141 into 7, which is equal to 49 raised to the power of 140 into 7 into 49. Now 49 square has the last two digits as 01. Therefore our number becomes 01 raised to the power of 70 into 7 into 49. 01 raised to the power of 70 gives the last two digits as 01 into 7 gives the last two digits as 07. So 07 into 49 has the last two digits as 43. So the last two digits of 56 raised to the power of 283 is equal to 12, which we got from 2 raised to the power of 849, and 43, which we got from 7 raised to the power of 283. When we multiply 12 with 43, the last two digits are 16. This brings us to the end of this chapter. In case you have any doubt, please post your doubt in the discussion or contact me directly. In the next video, we'll study the absolute value function.